like to talk about the different types of migration. So different types of migration means, what does it mean? Yes, whenever you are moving from one place to another place, that one is depending upon your wish. If you are sacrificing that, no, I don't want job, I want to stay with my village people. So on that case, that one is totally depend upon you. On that case, you may need the decision, you may drop the decision. No, I won't go. But whenever you are forced to move from one place to another place, on that case, that one is called the displacement. What is displacement? Yes, that one is not being caused on your concern. Without your concern, you have to move from one place to another place. That may be caused because of different reason. First reason, because of the political hazards or different political decisions also. Man-made calamities like wars, different political decisions. That means during the time of partition, lots of people, they migrated from one place to another place. So that one is called the displacement. That one is not because of their willing, they don't want to move, but they have to move forcefully. So that one is called one kind of displacement. Displacement may also cause because of different natural disasters. Natural disasters means the floods, famines, earthquakes, the tsunamis. These are the cause of the displacement. Yes, if your home is breaking with the help of flood, nothing is there, then why should you stay? Is it possible to stay? No, it is not in that condition. If tsunami came, then how can you stay there? Definitely you can't stay there. On that time, without your concern, you are not willing to move from one place to another place, but you have to move. Different cyclones. Yes, different cyclones, different kind of food famines. That means the crisis of the food is called the famines. The earthquake, if your house is not there, that one is being distracted with the earthquake, then how can you stay there? Definitely it is not possible. So these are the different kinds of displacement. And one more thing is there, sometimes it happens that lots of people, they're building their house in the unauthorized land, which one belong to the government. On that time, government is giving the order. When government gives the order to break their house, that one, so definitely they have to move from one place to another place. So that one is called the demolition. Demolition is caused because without their consent. So definitely this is a one kind of displacement. And there are some other reasons also, who's the construction of different roads, different constructions. Suppose any industries, the flyovers, these are not possible without any land. So if any one of the people's house is into this region, so definitely they have to move. So that one is also one kind of war. Suppose in our country there are any war is taking place. So on that time they have to move from one country to another country. Sometimes it happens. So because of the any political decisions or any kind of political hazards or any kind of natural disasters, maybe people are moving from one country to the another country. That kind of movement of the peoples are called refugees. So the refugees also move from one country to another country. Yes, in our surrounding you may listen that so many people are moving from one country to another country, but that one because of their job or higher education. That one is not there because of the force. So that one is not the refugee. They are not refugee who are going from one country to another country because of the higher studies or the better job. So next I want to talk you about the very important topic also. That one is called the seasonal migration. Seasonal migration means there are some people who are cultivating their land in the village, and the cultivation is also depend on the rain. Whenever rain come on that time, they are able to harvest the crop, and whenever in the another season, that means in the season of summer, in the another seasons, on that time they are not able to harvest. So definitely for that case they are going into the another city or any nearby town for the job to earn monies for their livelihood. So definitely again after few months they are coming back to their village for the cultivation. This kind of people are called the seasonal migrant. Seasonal, why? Because they are coming into a particular season. So they are seasonal migrants. So these are the different kind of migrant people. So different kind of migrant as well as displacement people. So different migrant and displacement. Migrant, always keep in mind, migration means that one should be done with your consent. You are willing to go only when you will be migrated from one place to another place. But for the case of displacement, without your consent, without your permission, you have to move. Permission means you are only moving, so definitely your permission, but you are not willing to move, but you are forced to move from one place to another place. That one is called the displacement. Now we will see the impacts of the migration. Because of the migration, there are lots of things happening in our country. You may have the different demonstrations also, that the families are suffering a lot because of the migration. Definitely, if you and your family now shift from this city, wherever you are residing now, from this city to the another city, definitely you will face the lots of problem, because each and everything is new for you. First thing, you people definitely will miss your friend clubs, your school you will miss. Definitely you may have the adjusting problem. All the people are new to you, the environment also is new to you, the surrounding is also new to you, the whole house where you will go, that one is also new to you. So definitely you have to adjust into the new environment. And to whom you will leave, the elder of you who was residing along with you, just like your grandparents, they will feel very alone. They will feel also very bad. And after going there, the people may talk or may not talk in your language. All of the people in our India don't know English or Hindi. Definitely they should have different language. So if you don't know that new language, you will face the lots of problem there. So there is one option for you. You have to learn the language. Otherwise, in each and every step after going one shop, you can't communicate easily. Whatever you want, you have to show. I want this one, like that. But if the things are not in front of the shop on that time, you don't have any option. So you have to learn the want, you have to know the name. Then that one also into that language, local language. And the climate, where are you residing now? If that one is not the new climate, new place's climate is not comfortable for you, for that case you may face the problem also, and it may be or it may not be the comfortable. You have to adjust there. After going there, you have to adjust. Otherwise, you can't stay there. And the food habit also. Food habit. Yes, you are loving one food. Which foods you are loving? You may get that foods there. You may not get on that time. You also have to again adjust. And the after school, when school, definitely after going there also you should read in any school or any higher industries, whatever may be. After going there, definitely you will take the admission in any school. So there again you have to talk with your friend. Talk means you have to make new friends. So their mentalities may be different, may not be different along with you. So these are the different aspects of the migrations, and there are some positive aspects also. Which kind of positive aspects? When you and one people who are or one child who is not residing surrounding you from the another state, she or he came, definitely whenever you will talk with each other, whenever both of you will become friend of each other, on that time both of you will share your ideas. That one is a one kind of integrity, cultural integrity. Where you are residing, definitely you should have one culture, you have one tradition, and your friend who is a migrant friend, who is a migrant, so definitely he or she should have different culture or different traditions also. Whenever both of you will be friends, on that time there should be an interchange of the tradition or the culture. That one is a very good thing for us. And the cooperation also you will do. Definitely you won't do like that okay, he is he belongs to from that state, you should not do this one. So you should cooperate with them also. Whenever you will be migrated from one place to another place, on that time after going one new place, you should cooperate with your new friends and along with your new teachers also. And in this way our migration we can take it in very easy way. So now we want to talk about the changing family structures. Changing family structures, what is this? Actually in our early age, in the previous age, on that time or when we was small kid like you, on that time what they was doing, actually the women's, they were confined inside the home. They was not reading that much, they was not higher educated, and they was busy in different household works, just like cooking. They was look into the caring the kid, and they was doing different home activities, household activities, just like washing clothes, cleaning homes. These different works they was doing. But nowadays the women, they are being encouraged by different elders. They are not confined to the home. Now they have higher education also, and professionally they are qualified even. If you are residing in a city or any town, definitely you may observe. So different people are changing their mind day by day, and the women are also now involving with the different kind of business also. And whenever they are living from one place to another place, they are moving, on that kind migration is taking place. And migration means that one is a changing of the family structure, and because of the migration their lifestyle definitely will change. Where you are residing, if you will move from that place to another place, definitely your lifestyle should change. If you will think even in our country, if you will go to the this eastern part, on that time the time of the sunset and the sunrise is at least half an hour different if you will go into the western part of the our country. Yes, the timing is also different. So definitely the lifestyle, their culture, their language, their food habit, their climate, each and everything should be changed. In this way, we can adjust there. And so what would you do after migrating from one place to another place? Would you keep the contact or relations with your family with to whom you live? Yes, definitely you should have. Whenever you will get the vacation, on that time you should meet with them, and you may call regularly. In our previous days, when I was in your age, on that time I have seen that people was writing the letter to communicate with their external families. So definitely you have to keep contact with your families. So all of you, please read well, go through the lesson which one is given in our course book, and the home task. I am giving you the homework also, that one which one is given in our workbook, and prepare well for our online exam. Thank you.